Yo, what up, YouTube? How y'all doing this morning? It's your boy Food Junkie, and you see I got my little man Hulk with me. Say what's up, little Hulk. Mm. Yeah, me and little Hulk is like in a solemn mood this morning. Cause last night I heard some things that was kind of disturbing to me. Watch a couple people live, whatever, and it was just yeah, kind of solemn. So we're in a solemn mood this morning. And woke up and heard, saying a couple more things that people talking about some things that happened, which inspired me to tell a little bit of my story as well. You know, um, this is about my first memory, and this is a memory that I hold true to me, hold dear to me. Excuse me, sorry, that's not nothing. Okay, yeah, it's something that I hold very true, very dear to me, whatever, and it's around the same thing that what's going on with Beauty by Joyce vlogs. My heart goes out to her. My prayers go out to her and her family. I know she's strong. She has good relationships with friends and family, so she's gonna get through this unscathed. But it's still gonna be an emotional toll on her, and my blessings and love and prayers go out to her. You guys know that I'm not a big component of men abusing women, be it verbally, be it physically, be it whatever. But I'm not for women being abused, period. Children being abused, period. The elderly being abused, period. I'm not down for that. That's just something that I don't do, you know. And as a man, I really think that it's trifling and ridiculous for a man to, you know, laugh at or joke about or, in any way support or seemingly to support abusing of a woman. Well, enough of that. It's about me. My first memory, I was about 2 years old, 2.5 years old. You know, my mother was married, what I'm saying? She had four children, and after my younger sister, because I'm the baby boy, there's older son, an older daughter, then me, then my little sister. So after having my little sister, of course, women are trying to get back into their size, their shape, whatever. So my mom was riding her bike, her stationary bike. But earlier that day, we were out, and it was all four kids. We're what? Trying to see the age ranges. My older brother is 4 years older than me, and my younger sister is 1 year younger than me. So there's four kids, all within a 5 year, 5.5 year age range. So we're all going shopping. Well, it's not. My mom is carrying my little sister, wherever everyone else is walking. And one of her husband's friends um, saw her walking with the kids and bags of groceries and stuff. So he offered her a ride home. Of course, she took the ride home, because, you know, she knew that was my father's friend. Her husband's friend. You see how I keep saying her husband said my father? Ugh. Anyways, so she took the ride home from her husband's friend, and that was just it. He gave her a ride home, helped her in the house with the bags of groceries, and that was it. So that night when her husband came home, she was on her stationary bike, and he came in home drunk, I guess. Don't know his condition and what he was about, and asked her, "What did she do today?" She's like, "Oh, nothing. I just went shopping with the kids last night." And then this, that, and the third. He like he he called her a liar, called her out her name, of course, and then while she was on her bike, he slapped her, like backhanded her off her bike, and she went flying across the room and landed on me and my little sister that was sitting on the couch, watching TV. And mind you, he did all this in front of us, which is fucked up in itself, you know. But then he commenced to started beating her, saying, "You're lying, you're a whore, you're a slut." Um, so told me that, you talked to him, he gave you a ride home. And she like, she just, saying stop, pleading with him to stop, whatever, this, that, and the third. And um, it was just like, wow. And that memory stick with me as my very first memory of anything ever, you know. Um, and that memory of him stick with me as well. So I've never respected him. I've never liked him. I never would do anything for him whatsoever. Never. That's something I would never ever do anything for him. And if he was to die and I find out about it, it would be like, okay, good. One less bastard in this world that I need to worry about. Um, yeah. And the sad part about that is that people say we look exactly alike. Like when I go back home to Chicago, everyone be like, damn, I saw your dad and y'all look exactly alike. Y'all look exactly alike. And I don't know how I feel about that because of that first memory and what he did to my mom. You know, um, he was extremely abusive. He was extremely an alcoholic, I should say. Um, he was extremely insecure. He was someone that was not a very good person, just in general. Um, had anger issues, of course. That mixed with insecurity and alcoholism, caused him to be very abusive to my mom. Um, yeah. So hearing Joyce's story, at least the bits and pieces of it that I did hear, um, and watching or hearing men laugh at that or think that's funny or think that is cute or think that is, some type of retribution based on their relationship with her or what she may have said or did to them, I think is cowardice. I think it is fucked up. I think it is something that, a lot of people need to think about and check. These people who support these men need to really think about, how they're treating someone else who is going through something at this present time. I understand that, you may not like someone, you may not agree with someone, you may think someone is, not a good person, but no one deserves to be beaten by someone that they love. No one deserves to be attacked or abused by someone that they love. No one deserves to be, you know, made to feel unsafe in their home by someone that they share that home with. And yesterday, I told a story, about a situation where I was in a situation where I had to defend myself against someone that I was with for 2.5 years. And of course, granted, the story started off, saying very fun and very sexual and very, people said bragging, but I wasn't bragging about it. But the reason why I defended myself the way I defended myself so vehemently was because I said in the story is that, I didn't want my mom to receive a phone call saying that your son was dead by the hands of, you know, so and so, so and so. And what I didn't say then last night was because I have an uncle who was gay and was killed by someone that he was involved with. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always say, you guys don't know what someone's going through. You don't know what someone's been through, what someone is going through. And if someone is brave enough to tell you their story, be respectful of that. Be respectful that, that story is out there to help someone. The story is out there to make someone either learn from it or grow from it. It helps them get stronger because I know my story and things that I've been through in my life helped me get stronger. So my first memory of ever was of my mother being abused by someone that she loved. And that is why I am so I fight hard. I fight hard. you know, um I don't like to fight. I don't like to argue. I really don't like it. Me and my husband don't argue. We have had heated discussions, but I have never laid my hands on him, and he have never laid his hands on me in 17 years. Never. And the moment I feel that I need to lay my hands on him or he lay his hands on me, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. But I know that it won't be good for anyone involved. And I'm happy that he doesn't have that mindset, nor do I. Even though we have had our heated discussions and disagreements, we both learn how to speak to each other. We both learn how to be respectful of each other's personal space and each other's bodies. But yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it. He knows that I would never lay my hands on him in anger. And I believe that he would never lay his hands on me in anger. First, because he ain't crazy. but yeah, that's just not who he is. That's not who we are. We're not those type of people. You know, um, yeah. So that's why I'm kind of in a solemn mood, and that's why it's like, dang, when are people gonna learn to respect one another and just love each other? And that's why I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and respect someone else. Because I don't see myself ever telling someone that I love them or I care for them, and they're walking around with a bruised face based on something that I've done, or they're in pain based on something that I've done. You know, that's just me. You know, yeah. I try my best to be the best person I can be. I try my best to be nice. I try my best to not have someone experience some of the things that I've experienced in my life. You know, that's why I try to always come here and have a good time. You know, I want people to, I want this to be an escape from whatever hardship or issues you may be experiencing in your life. And if I could tell my story to help someone live with or deal with their story, you know, yeah. And I know that there have been times where we have made fun of people who may have had some issues. We don't know what the issues were. All we know is we saw an ending result of that issue. And yeah, I want to say, if I said something, I don't know if I said something to them or not about that or referring to that. And y'all know I don't do this, but I want to apologize because that isn't cool. And I know that I felt that at one point I was attacked by someone verbally. So I attacked them verbally based on what I've seen on YouTube. But yeah, if it was a domestic situation, I apologize, and that was not my intent to cause more pain or add fuel to the fire, which may have caused you pain. Yeah, but yeah, that's my first memory. You know, this is Food Junkie. Um, hope everyone has a great day. Hope everyone has a safe day. Take care of yourselves. Um, sorry about that. But as I always say bye, baby Hulk. Baby Hulk said bye. But as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and respect someone else. Until next time, you guys have a great day and be safe. Please be safe. I love you guys. Until next time, peace.